Elden Ring came out 3 years ago. And last year, Shadow of the Erdtree came out. I've been playing this game a lot. And despite it not showing up on the channel much, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Beat all the bosses, all the achievements, the whole shebang. So I decided, finally, why not release a little video on it? So after 3 years, here's my review of Elden Ring.
So, here's how this is going down. We're going through 5 categories. We're going through story, then atmosphere with some progression, Shadow of the Erdtree combat, and then finishing it off with overall. Like many other From Software games, the story is expansive and hidden. It kind of pushes you towards exploring and trying to find out what happened in this kind of war-torn world. A lot of the story is centered around Queen Marika and how she broke the Elden Ring as a way to change everything, which then dominoed into like every possible thing going wrong. Every person in power raced to grab a piece of the Elden Ring so that they could become more powerful, then fight each other to get more pieces and become more powerful from there, and in the process just destroy the world with little to no remorse. Like capitalism. While the main story is phenomenal, the side stories are also just incredible and very tragic. Nearly none of them end well. It makes me not want to help, but at the same time, I want to help these people so bad. Help them realize some truth, make a better future, or attempt their dreams, selfish or not. I would stop midway through, but I want to get them out of the regressive cycle they're in, which is also a huge theme in the game. It's beautiful. I love solving these mysteries that George R. R. Martin made, with maybe just a little bit too much George R. R. Martin.
Fucking Mikola.
But nonetheless, wonderful. 1.75 out of 10. 2. Fuck. Right off the bat, 2 out of 2. Words cannot describe how beautiful and well done the world is. You can see just from the scarred landscapes and broken buildings, war has destroyed everything. Rarely anything remains untouched. At the beginning, it's very gray, and bosses are colorless and slow. But as you go on, the world grows in color. First showing signs in Rey Lucaria with the beautiful Renala boss fight in the endless plain of water, with stars in the sky and the moon consuming part of it. Entering Lindale still baffles me. It is so large. Buildings are so connected that you can jump from rooftop to rooftop. Enemies hiding behind architecture, with a large dragon corpse encompassing the city skyline, only showing how powerful the people you're about to face will be, and you have to match them. It's so cool. Bosses also match, becoming cooler, flashier, faster, color popping from them as you battle. I mean, Melania and Malekith are my favorite bosses to fight in this game because they're just so awesome. Again, 2 out of 2. I have mixed feelings on Shadow of the Erdtree. While it has some of my favorite bosses' weapons and side stories, it is at times a pain in the ass. I had to go through such a rough time trying to beat this DLC. I needed to do so much more planning and changing, and while that was fun, I kinda got sick of changing everything about my character every single fight. The bosses also range a lot, from very fun and exciting and just a good challenge. I love you, Midra. To fuck you personally. Dude, what the fuck was I supposed to even do about that? It's a giant fucking spinning finger man. I also realize it's a lot easier to miss things. Like, I missed this one quest line, and I went back to try and do it, and I just couldn't. Which I didn't really see a whole lot of in the base game. Usually that would be triggered by the Erdtree burning, or some conflicting quest. Ansbach the goat though, so 1.5 out of 2. Now, the reason I saved this until after Shadow of the Erdtree is because I wanted to talk about the combat from Shadow of the Erdtree and what it added to the base game, majorly just improving it. Without the DLC, the game is pretty tame with the weapons and what they can do. I mean, there are some like outliers, like some fancy swords and such, but the DLC opened up so much more with customization, with how many different weapons and weapon types they added. Base game has nothing on what they've added, like throwing spears, wrapped knuckles, bare fists, so much more insane shit that completely changes the game. I am way more excited for DLC weapons than any of the base game ones at this point. Back to the main point though, the combat is beautiful. I've played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and even though I haven't finished it, Sekiro, and Elden Ring just tops all of them. I feel so comfortable with the combat in this game. It pulls you in with how simple it starts, then how complex it becomes, with talisman ranging from general to very specific requirements. Infusion is also so much easier in this game. Instead of having to find specific gems or anything, you can just grab these knives and put Arts of War on for, the classics, fire, poison, and bleed. One of my favorites being the new one, Occult, which is just straight physical damage that levels with Arcane, so you could use bleed too, and paired with the fists, I'm moving like I'm Kyle Crane. That brings combat out to a 2 out of 2, wouldn't change a thing. I truly treasure this game. It came at a time that was perfect. I had just quit my job and was starting another one a few weeks later, and every day I woke up to play Elden Ring. I've gotten every achievement, beaten every boss. I will always come back to it. My final score is 7.25 out of 8.
Oh, hey, was just listening to the Heisen podcast on these headphones here. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And if you could you send help? I can't get down from here. I don't know how to get off this island. Where are you going? No, come back.